Hello guys and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Guys, today we are talking about the Viper Hood, which is currently broken, no pun intended. The thing is, the Viper Hood is supposed to give bonuses to health and damage in the Sorcerer Tower. Unfortunately, or fortunately for us, it doesn't, because it gives bonuses to the Edenian Tower. Now, the players who will be affected negatively about that are the players who already have the Viper Hood at some decent fusion, maxed out, or let's say fusion 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. But let's face it, if you are one of those players, then definitely you will have some other equipment, because you have already done the Sorcerer Tower once, which basically means that you will have epic equipment or other rare equipment. Definitely you're going to have green pieces maxed out, so this won't be a big deal for you. However, actually, the fact that the Viper Hood doesn't work, it doesn't give any bonuses in the Sorcerer Tower, is the best thing that ever happened to any of us in any tower. Let me explain to you why. Because the Viper Hood should be equipped by almost any boss, by almost any character past, let's say, battle 160. They're going to have the Viper Hood on. And guess what? It is not going to work. Basically, in a second, I'm going to give you guys footage of me beating battle 80 on my main account in the Sorcerer Tower. And I just noticed, guys, that the bosses, they had so less health. It's like the MK11 Cabal boss had something like 400k health. The moment I saw that, I was like, wait a second, wait. He is a boss. Then how come he just have 400,000 health? It doesn't add up. And then it simply dawned on me. It just dawned on me that it is the fact that they all have the Viper Hood. But since the Viper Hood doesn't work, it still gives resistance to stun. If you have it maxed out, it will still give regeneration. It will still give chance to apply weaken on enemies affected by dot and stuff like this. However, it won't be giving the boost for the tower, which means that the bosses won't be having a lot of health. And that's incredible! Guys, that is incredible. Basically, every single boss battle in this tower will be easier. So that's the best news we ever had. And if we agree that the next tower we're going to have after the new tower they're going to release is going to be the Edenian Tower, so they're going to repeat it, none of the bosses will be having the Viper Hood. So that's perfectly fine. If you have to summarize, the Viper Hood is broken. It should be giving damage boost and max health boost to the Sorcerer Tower event. However, fortunately for us, it doesn't, because it gives it for the Edenian Tower only. And the reason why it is fortunately for us is simple. Once again, the bosses and all the characters who are basically equipping this item in this tower won't be getting any damage boost. They won't be getting any max health boost. So in other way, they will be easier to kill. That's really great news for us. And with that said, let's take a closer look at the fight I am currently rolling in the channel. Basically, it's battle 80, and I will be using my maxed out, the thing. I'm using classic Rain, I'm using Kung Lao, and I'm using classic Lucane. Why? Now, the reason why I'm using Kung Lao is because I wanted to showcase how great the Viper Hood is. It is by far one of the best blue pieces in the game, and if I have to be honest, one of the best pieces in general. The beautiful thing is that it has Dispel and Regeneration. So if I have, for instance, Death Mark, I can simply dispel it. No more Death Mark. Even if I have, in certain situations, I got crippled, but I already activated Special 2. So at the moment the Special 2 animation was over, I dispelled the cripple. And that's incredible. At the end of the day, this is once again one of the best pieces in the game. Not only because it has regeneration, but because it has dispel, which basically means there is no counter to it. Even if you are, let's say, poisoned, you can dispel the poison and you just can start regeneration. And the thing that I wanna basically share with you is that, of course, we can all agree that this piece is incredibly overpowered on Kung Lao. Circle of Shadow Kung Lao, because he has shield on special 2, And on top of that, he can have regeneration. It is simply mind-blowing, right? He cannot die. You can simply give this item to him with 50% reduction cost of special 2, and he can carry you through survival mode without any issues. Nobody can kill him. He's simply incredible. Even if you get some debuffs, even if you get some death marks, you can simply dispel them. This is how strong this item is. But at the end of the day, it is good for any character that uses his special 2. Any character. I mean, regeneration, guaranteed regeneration special 2 is incredible. And now there's one drawback to it, and the drawback lies in the fact that it is not guaranteed the regeneration. Actually, it is guaranteed, but only at Fusion 10. So unlike the Kitana armor, the Dynasty Parade uniform, I believe it was the name of the item, basically you have chance to regenerate on special 2. But of course it goes up and up and up all the way to level 10. When it comes to this particular item, the regeneration only unlocks at Fusion 10, and that's the unfortunate thing. However, if you have it at a really good fusion and you're wondering, should I spend $10, $20, whatever, just to max it out, my answer is going to be yes. It is simply worth, because in my opinion it is one of the best items in the game. It is simply incredible, especially on specific characters who mainly rely on special 2. You're regenerating and you're dispelling all the buffs, and that's simply mind-blowing. So without any further ado, guys, I will let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. See you next time, take care, and definitely, guys, definitely finish this tower, because you can do that. And one last thing, if you are still stuck, if you actually get stuck in this tower, feel free to join our Discord server. We have a thread which is focused on the Sorcerer Tower, with all walkthroughs for different battles, so you can find everything here. See you next time, guys. Take care.
You seem confused. Impressive. I am magnificent.
Perfect.